Ciao, welcome. This is Vivianna, and we're going to be starting off with Aries. What are the blessings coming for you for 2025? What big breakthroughs will you be having? And what spirit messages are there for you for these blessings? What do your ancestors have to say? So, let's start with Aries. All the rest are in the timestamps. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Ancestors, Guardian Angels. All right, we've got Neptune. And then we've got almost like 11:11 here. So Aries is looking like a very specific wish that you've manifested here is about to come true. I'm feeling like with balance, justice, harmony here, I feel like this has a lot to do with something you're passionate about relationship-wise, but also about something you're passionate about as well. It's connected to that. Could be some type of social justice. Ooh, look at this. So the cards that we have here is we have the Justice card. So you're really grounding your ideas, your dreams, your goals, the things that are going to be coming towards you. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, but you're going to know which one to take. And you're also very much simplifying your life this year. So because of that, Aries, it's looking good for you. You're not putting your hand in too many pots that you feel like you won't stay with. You know what's important to you, and it's going to take a lot of this kind of built up anxiety that you have here, of like fear of missing out here, loneliness, because you'll know for sure what opportunity is going to give you the most benefit. Last year you learned about what you don't want, and this year you're learning a lot about what you do want. And what you do want is something that keeps you very engaged and accomplished here, confident. So I'm seeing a opportunity for leadership here, not having to vie so much in being noticed here, being quite confident with what you do here. So being able to lead in a confident way, in a good environment here. Very talented at what you do, so you're going to get that recognition, no doubt. It's not something you'll even have to compete for, I'm hearing. Especially if you're a painter or an artist here with ancestors. Ancestors very strongly here with you on this. They see that you have resisted very strongly last year the people and the things that have been trying to keep you imbalanced, unsteady on your feet here. I'm seeing in terms of the home front and family, especially if you're coming together to make a family or wanting a family here, I'm seeing things working out with that. Some of you could be moving here, and it will bring a good balance towards finding your twin flame, having this family and home with your twin flame here. There has something to do with somewhere where you are, the light doesn't shine where it needs to be shone, which is on you. Wow, sorry. We have Path to the Heart. This is going to be a very much, in terms of relationships, is the huge theme here. You learned a lot, and now you're going to go towards what is important to you as a child, as you were as a teenager, some things that got cut short here for you. You bring a lot of shine to people. You bring a lot of energy to you and to other people, and I'm seeing you really being filled up this year without even trying. A lot of things that you've done in the past will catch up, or you'll be able to pull from things you've done in the past, and I'm seeing them really start hitting the audiences in a really beautiful way and making a big impact here. So if you have content or art, that type of passion project, I'm seeing that blow up here. Very safe, very protected. Your ancestors want to tell you 444. It's coming out very strongly. There's going to be a lot of people kind of in your DMs, in your midst here. because you're going through a glow up after being a stagnant. But that stagnancy came at a great time for you so that you can see who has your back, what type of person you want in your life. Last year, you felt like there was a lot of closed doors. This year, things are really, pulling up. But don't let yourself get overloaded. Even when you talk to your spirit guides and all that, I'm seeing this crown chakra holding their head here. Don't let the downloads and don't let, people's expectations and your own expectations get too much of the better of you here. Know that you can apologize, and that doesn't mean that you're arrogant, but I feel like this year, there's going to be so many beautiful possibilities for you. Possibilities. But you're going to know which ones to take. This is what the universe is gifting you here. But don't let people who want to bring you down a different road. People see your luck. They also see your power, your intelligence, your talent. Don't let them, bring you down on this road. That's for sure. I'm seeing anything to do with nightlife. Just be careful. I would say be careful and limit that, because there's a lot of energy within these nightclubs that are not in a good place, vibing with your energy in a good way. And it's like ancestors saying that we can't really protect you in that environment. Don't let it, it's like Aries, don't let it, keep you lost and confused. Go towards what makes you feel happy now, the joy now, the healing now here. Because it's truly going to lead you to a soulmate here, for sure. Some type of chosen family, beautiful love, having that time, and living a life that you don't have to run from here. So it's looking like a beautiful life for you. It's a beautiful life. If I had to end it off, I would say 10 of Cups energy here, 10 of Cups, happily ever after, 2025. Don't have to do no more reads for you. Things are really coming together for you in a beautiful way because you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Can you give us one more benefit for our lovely Aries? We have transformation. So you've made room for the new beginning. So it's all coming to you very fast, and it's going to be beautiful because you're very grounded in it. So it's going to be flourishing in a way that you never expected before. It's coming to you very soon. It's closer than you think. Let's go towards our Virgos. I'm excited for you. I'm seeing the downloads that I'm getting right now are very spiritual. A lot of movement was happening on the desk just outside of the camera as I was getting ready for your read here. So things moving on its own, seeing spiritual activity, but also a lot of magic and miracles coming to you. Energy kind of moving on its own here. Very in tune with your spiritual connection more than ever. You've been through a lot of hard times, so what I'm seeing this year is a lot more stability, especially in terms of love here. You're clearing out old patterns. I'm also seeing travel or just a strong departure from other energies of love and patterns that you had before, and just feeling you're really starting brand new with your beliefs and seeing things differently. You have a very intuitive, you're very, very intuitive, always have been, Virgo, but people have made you doubt yourself for very good reason, because of your kindness, because of your ability to help, because of your talents. You have the Tower here. Okay. Something is really a breakthrough here for you. You're breaking through. You're breaking free. Something fell again. Wow. You're breaking free of any chains that have shackled you within your mind or beliefs or an environment in particular too. But right now I see this you've really done the work from inside, and this is going to translate now to the outside. I'm seeing more control over your life. I'm seeing a confession coming towards you from someone here who feels very connected to you. They have balanced themselves out a lot. Could be a Sagittarius. We rolled a Sagittarius here. They have something very big they want to tell you and talk to you about, how they see you. Some of them see you as very nurturing. They see you as wife material, mother material here, but also just they're really grieving this. You maybe remind them of your mother, or their mother would really love you, or their mother's passed, or their mother hasn't passed would really love you here. They didn't give you this kind of stability before, or understanding. They felt like you understood, but they took you for granted here. This moon energy is things being revealed and love being offered here. And this is a big part of your lesson, so however way you decide to choose to go with this is what you choose to go, because you've shown immense strength even when if this person has betrayed you, or you feel like this person has betrayed you here, especially if they've cut you off or they've done you wrong in some way and you've withheld, saying big things, or you've been strong enough to pull your energy back here, and you've gained a lot of strength when this person has been kind of juggling a lot of things. But now they have that stability, and they have this ability to bring you a big cup of love here, as they've been watching you from afar. They had their temper really got the best of them before. They wanted so much with you, the Ten of Cups energy in reverse, but they kind of stabbed themselves in their own back here. They're showing up in a more authoritative, strong, mature role, a divine masculine energy, or divine masculine energy that they were meant to be, not just for you, not just for anyone, but for themselves here. As you have really gone within your divine feminine here, and you most likely know a lot about coming into your higher self, and knowing that to find someone, or to be in a successful, healthy relationship with someone, you need to align with what's important to you in your life. That those two things can't diverge from each other. So you really stick to your values, and this is why you are being rewarded with an energy of, a relationship leading to marriage, not miscommunication, broken hearts here. You're good at deciphering, the 12th house is, pointing out here about intuition, feeling left out, or feeling like there's things missing or void. You're very good at knowing when someone's lying or when someone's bluffing here. Yeah, it's like, you grew up in a family, or you've seen only just divorce, or people staying in marriages just for the kids, or whatever energy here, or you grew up in that. So I'm seeing like you really you want somewhere where you're leading to have a relationship, and you've manifested a relationship that is healthy, that's truthful, that communicates with each other, and that is grounded to your earth sign, and just... this person hasn't moved on from you. You haven't seemed to move on from them for a lot of you here. What's another blessing, just in case that doesn't resonate? For some of you, you have decided to go a different way, and universe is going to support that energy as well. I'm hearing in general, no more kind of Mercury retrograde energy where everyone misunderstands you, or people deliberately misunderstand you. I'm hearing your message getting out to the people that it's intended to be heard from. So if you have business, finding that niche. And if you have something to say about speaking out about something, or you have a problem, the right people are going to help you get out of the situation without asking questions, being suspicious here. I'm seeing supportive energy, good vibe, not anything like kind of a hostile, judgmental energy that you've had to deal with before, which has made you very independent here. So I'm seeing a lot of manifestations. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of candles on a cake here. And I'm just seeing, so it's like representing like all these wishes that you made over the years. With all these emotions, but seeing like you could be going somewhere vacationing here, traveling, but I'm seeing you standing on your own 2 feet, and more, thriving. Getting distance from anyone who's disrespected you here. Not feeling bad about feeling left out. Not in angst about anyone who doesn't want to make you feel welcome. In your own life, in your own reality, once you realize that about life, it's kind of hard to go back to feeling rejected by anyone, is it? You've had a strong glow up. You've really taken care of your health here, your skin, been working out, also your style, and what you like and what you don't, and everything's aligning more there in that way. So you are getting some attraction from different people here, but, and lusty energy here, but you also have this like epiphany and this like narcissist radar. Like your intuition is just on fire. You're never going back to second guessing it again here. So you're going to filter out whoever's not there for you, and you're very protected. At the same time, you see who is for you and who's not. You'll be living more of a life that is for today, as you're healing so much, as you've made noise to let people know how you feel about them, and you have called people out. Even though it has scared you, and even though you thought you'd get retribution, these people have gone so long without being called out here. So I'm seeing a huge, other big blessing coming to you is like justice, particularly for someone who's like this here. There's a huge justice here. People thought you were annoying for calling it out. Maybe this person goes on vacations here, or is reckless about living for today with money, spending, with people. I'm seeing them being exposed here, and you being very protected from any consequences. I'm seeing you moving forward with this, not being as exhausted. If this ends up going to legal, you know, I'm seeing you being far away from this person, being able to get away and cut ties. I'm seeing you able to burn those bridges, if need be, to get away. And getting some time to stop having to hustle and work for things all the time. Even though you're quite balanced with that, I'm seeing things being established. Your work, your career, your business, anything that you're working toward right now is going to bring you good assets, you know, in terms of property, but also in terms of like internally. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Harmony within yourself. I feel like you haven't felt that in a long time, and I feel like I'm about to cry as I say that, because I am a Virgo myself, and I know how hard it is to kind of feel hopeful in the midst of always worrying. And we're chaotic people. We Virgos can be kind of chaotic at times. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we like that chaos because of how we can be about having things in order, at least to a certain extent. I'm not complete epitome of Virgo myself. I'm on the cusp, but what I'm seeing here is like you're going to be able to see harmony and order in a way that will give you hope to know that you're going to go towards something. There's a light at the end of the tunnel that you can trust here, and it's important. And you're protected from envy. You're protected from... You're just going to continue to just kind of glow up, you know, because of how persistent you are. Keep on giving yourself that beautiful, positive feedback. You have not given up, and you're glowing. It shows you're really working on yourself. Check out your rose quartz crystal in particular, or if you've been working with rose quartz, it's looking good on you. It's giving your skin a beautiful glow, your hair, your nails, I'm hearing as well. Continue, but even just working with a beautiful self-love heart chakra and the color green, that's working for you too. Continue, keep doing that if that's what you're not already doing. Because it's showing just such clarity within you, the swan energy of just feeling so graceful, people trying to get your attention, but you know, you're just very humble and grounded, but you also have a sincerity, but also kind of a mysteriousness to you. But I'm seeing a lot of people kind of wanting your attention, the swan with the flower in his mouth, the peacocks, you know. But you're manifesting everything you want, so you're persistent, but you also manifest everything that you want. And I'm seeing this being the year of manifestations for you, totally. Especially when it comes to romance for you. Long time coming, Virgo. Thanks for watching, Virgo. Are you a Virgo? Let me know. Are you an independent Virgo? How is this sitting for you, Virgo? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like a reading or any type of other energy or information, you can look down below. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and it resonated with you. Ciao, Virgo. Hey, Libra. So let's see what's going on with our Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Spirit, what's going on? The 5th house, Moon, Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of action. Last year was a little bit more sedate, or maybe felt a little bit stagnant. I feel like there was some good luck, and it's going to continue for you in 2025 here. The moon energy really representing that something is going to come to the surface here. I feel like this is emotionally, but it's also is coming towards you in terms of news here that has kind of made you feel stuck with the moon here too. it's kind of keeping you stuck here. So there's this energy of wanting to clear away the fog and see something for what it really is, that you're ready. You've been working very hard. You know you can trust yourself. I feel like this could to do with someone here that you're thinking about in terms of a crush here, or someone that you might want to get back into a relationship with, or a possibility of someone you want to be with here. So I'm seeing abundance coming to you and the ability to be able to move here. For some of you, you've not been in contact with a water sign here, or it's a big sign of a connection that there has been injustice with it. And now justice is coming. This person's going to be able to talk to you. They're going to be able to come towards you if they hadn't been before here. I'm also seeing justice coming towards you, paying money, payment, or not being able to move. Energy, being overwhelmed. The tide is turning here, and you're going to be able to move, get out of the situations. You've mourned, and you've realized through this mourning of losing someone, maybe being abandoned, or losing someone in some way, and maybe in a way that's very shocking or cruel. You realized how strong you are, and because of that, the desire that you've had to move or travel or do something particular is being unlocked, but even bigger than you could ever imagine here. And it's not going to take as much work as you think it will, and as much juggling. But it's definitely going to be an adventure. Let's get more into this. What's happening? For some of you, you work at nighttime. There's something to do with nightlife. Okay, so you have date night. You could be going on dates with someone particular, or really going on serious dates with a few different people, and it being romantic, it being very intimate, and be able to see things that could actually grow, relationships actually grow, instead of just fizzle out, or it be, for one thing only, that type of energy. Something that will grow, and then we have pregnancy, so if you want a child as well or something. So I'm seeing you really meeting someone that you're enamored with, and I feel like you haven't been really enamored with anyone, but this person you feel obsessed with, and I feel like they feel the same about you. Very strong commitment here. I'm seeing a very strong commitment here. No BS, clarity, no backstories, 3 different partners, or any type of that energy or competition. And you'll know that right away. And I know it sounds crazy, I'm saying that you'll know that right away, but refer back to this energy once you see what I'm talking about. I'm seeing this. This is a good energy of someone who's going to be there for you through thick and thin. You've been through a lot and felt like you were crazy for going through the things you were, when really it was the people around you denying the existence of your issues, or just being in a privileged position of not having to deal with the amount of things that you did. You really worked through that. I think at first you took it as you had to hide these things, that they're things to be ashamed of, but now you're able to put it out there, and if people don't find it attractive, or they want to deem something about it different than you want to see it, other than kind, then you're okay with walking away here. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of travel here. I'm seeing a good spiritual awareness and a good balance of spirituality this year, and having the time and energy for it. I'm seeing this person being very connected to spirituality as well, and very similar to you. No BS here. All of this is upside down, and because of the real efforts you've put into overcoming like bitterness, or seeing things one way, or kind of protecting yourself from people that were two-faced here, and make sure that you were independent. Even though you didn't always want to be Libra, you were very independent the last few years, and it's really going to bode you well. You might not even want to get into this relationship right away because you love your independence, and it looks beautiful on you. But I'm seeing that this person will give you that space, and it's like you don't have to worry because it's not, you're not going back into your past and your past, you know, cycles here. You've learned, you've evolved through that. You're going into a new cycle that's going to be nurture that inner child of yours here. I got twin flame, victory, tragedy. Yeah, this person may have gone through things themselves, so they totally understand, and they have a heart of gold because of that. They're very playful and positive on top of that, very childlike, and it'll bring the best out of you in that way. Ancestors very much approve of this message here, and they want you to listen to your heart. Don't feel like you have to do spell work or force anything this year. It will come. The first half of the year might seem a little bit slow, but it is just gearing you up. It's telling you be creative, get in your child's soul here, take it easy here, get out of the grind. If you've been seeking answers, Spirit's saying look at things with new eyes here. Try to separate any of your own experiences here, especially judgments other people have made about your experiences or about those experiences in general, to really see the true nature of the situation or of your life in a very clear way. Spirits are just like very supportive of you. They're like, honey, like you have it. They're very nurturing of you in this way. They're like, honey, you're good. You have a long way to go in such a good way. You have a long, beautiful life ahead of you. They're saying you're so young. Stop pushing it. You know, you're going to be getting those things. It hasn't been easy, but I'm seeing a lot easier road for you here. So don't worry your pretty little head here. You'll be seeing more synchronicities, I'm hearing, more strong numbers here. And continue to seek those answers, but Spirit's saying also shift the perspective in which you're asking them and question that. So it's very deep here. I'm seeing your dreams going to be very connected, but I'm also seeing that in terms of traveling, this is the year. Things are looking good. 777, the money's coming. You worked really hard, and this is the specific message that this year is going to be kind of an easier year, a Mickey year, because of how well you did the past year, working hard and being persistent. Look at persistence, perseverance here, and just having a good attitude of gratitude here. You've shown commitment and responsibility and loyalty to yourself, and you have not wavered when people have tried to peer pressure you or groups have kind of called you out and said bad things. You didn't stoop to that level, even though you easily could have and not gotten caught. You decided it's not worth your time, and you will see this year and in perspective that these things that were so huge are a little speck of dust now, and you'll be happy with your integrity that you didn't, because I'm seeing also here just something being awarded to you for having this peace. And I'm just seeing there's just like a lot of spiritual kind of retreats here, or being able to make retreats or things happen in your life very spiritual and transcend a lot. Headaches, I'm also hearing on a smaller note, as you clear your crown chakra and as you're balancing yourself out from your head to your toes, they're going to decrease a lot in nature here, especially if you're having sensitivity to the sun. So that's what I'm hearing for you. 22 also is a strong number for you here as well, Libra. Keep working with those crystals as well. Thank you so much, Libra, for watching. I hope that it resonated with you. Check out Karelian crystal as well. Or if you're still wearing that Karelian, Libra, keep rocking it. So if you'd like to comment anything down below about any of these signs, whether you're a cross watcher or you're a Libra yourself in the flesh, make sure you drop by. And if you'd like a particular specific message, all that information is in my description box. You can email me. Always happy to hear from you. And subscribe. I will see you next time. I hope this connected with you. Ciao, Libra.